Why should you start YouTube in 2024? Why not? Why not, guys? Why not? Yeah, that's the real question. Why not start? Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your girl Kidian, and drum roll, this is my first YouTube video, you guys. So this is like a leap of faith. I've taken it, so can you. This is my first YouTube video, and that is why I'm like, why you should do YouTube in 2024. Why I started YouTube after so many years of wanting to do it, watching others do it and be like, can't I do it? So guys, I've taken the leap of faith, so can you. And that is why we are here, so that I can give you some reasons to make you want to join me on this journey. So guys, I'll be reading from my notes, so bear with me. Sometimes I like look on the side because I want to give you all the best content I have put down, the best reasons in order, the way it should be. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So the crux of the matter is, the reason for you being here is to answer this question: why should you start YouTube, and most especially in 2024, which is this year, right? There are so many times I've wanted to start YouTube, like years and years ago, and I was like, what am I going to share? What am I even going to talk about? How will people look at me? What will my friends think? My family? Like, am I that interesting? I won't have views, guys. The same questions you ask yourself, right? I'm sure you're asking yourself those questions right now, because I asked myself those questions like a zillion times. And I was like, man, I don't think I'm going to do this. I'm not sure. What am I going to discuss? What do I know? What can I teach people? Can I entertain and stuff like that? So there are many of such doubts. Yeah, guys, you know, those questions, those doubts which are on your mind right now, like you're thinking about it. Those are the same doubts I had. And I'm going to get into it in another video. But for this video, we are here to have reasons why you should start YouTube. Okay, without further ado, let me get into the subject matter. Why you should start YouTube in 2024. Number one, it is free. Guys, YouTube is free. There are no charges to join YouTube. It's free. It's a free platform, free for you to come and browse and check out information, and free for you to share your own information. Guys, that's the basic. It's free and you can use with your smartphone. We all have smartphones. Everybody, I know there's no one who's going to say I don't have a smartphone and stuff like that. If you're watching this video, that means you obviously have a source of smartphone or a laptop or a tablet or something, right? So if you have any of those things, personally, as you can see, I don't have all the equipment of lighting and how will I say, sound and stuff like that. What do? I use my phone. At least I do have a tripod, but if you don't have a tripod, that's okay. You could use any books or whatever and place it on it, and you're ready to go. Get some headphones and make sure around you when you're filming is quite quiet, so that it's easy for people to hear the sound. With time, as you move on in the platform and positive, we're gonna get all those top-notch gadgets, you get. So it is free, guys, so don't think too much, just start your journey, right? So if you don't know maybe how to start an account or open an account on YouTube, like to start sharing your content, you could always say that in the comment section. If you want a video, I'm going to do a video about that. It won't be really long because it's not that complicated. And guys, that is it. You're ready to start posting and uploading your stuff. Let's get to the next. Number two, everyone has something to say or share, and they are always people available to listen to what you have to share. You get, everyone has something to say or share, and there are always people available to listen to what you have to say or share. So guys, you won't tell me that you don't have something which you're passionate about, which ticks your mind and all of that. You get, there are things which you do spontaneously, which bring you joy, which is part of your routine. Those things are part of your routine and you enjoy doing them, and you love to have somebody to maybe share those passions with, share those ideas and those thoughts. This is the platform. You get, you have the freedom to share what you have. And guys, don't be scared like I was scared of having no views. Guys, you're here and it's my first video. You get, so let's not bother about that. Just bother about sharing what we love. You love dancing, guys, share the dancing, share your passion, share your thoughts about the sounds which are coming out. Make playlists, talk about sounds, react on those sounds. You have something to share, and there are always people who will be willing to watch those things because it's entertaining. They are sharing in your story, in your journey, in your day-to-day, guys. There will always be people willing to listen to what you have to say, and this is your time to share what you have in mind. You get, okay, let's go down to the third reason, guys. Number 3 is somehow linked to number 2, but it's kind of much more specific. You have knowledge and talent and skills you never knew you had until you start YouTube. You get, YouTube will make you expand on knowledge, talents and skills you never knew you had. You could discover that you're a good, how can I say, talker, that you're somebody who talks well, who presents things well, who teaches well. You're a good teacher. You've never taught before, but the way you teach on your videos and talk about stuff which people don't know, they'll be like, oh man, I love how you teach, I love, you get. So YouTube can bring out the skills you never knew you had, and it can also make some of the skills you already had become perfect, perfecting those skills. So guys, if you know you're somebody who is, maybe you are very keen on Excel, Word, PowerPoint, you know, you could teach people that, right? It would be like, there are people who really want to know how to do those things, and they will be very grateful for you putting it all together and assisting them. If you're good maybe with finance, you can teach people how to manage their personal finances. You can teach people how to invest. You could teach people how to get into the money market. Guys, you know that that's what is raining now. We are into the crypto. We are into the stocks, like buying stocks. We are into the exchange rates and currency, forex. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. So if you're that kind of person who has that kind of knowledge, man, share it. We are going to watch your videos. You get, guys? With that too, you could develop a lot of skills, maybe in videography, photography, editing. You get, so there are so many things you could be able to share and develop those skills here on YouTube. So guys, let's go. Number 4. Number 4, it's still like number 2, number 3, but as I said, more specific. You get to share your passions, your journey, your dreams. As I said earlier on, there are so many people who are going through a lot, and they feel like they are the only people going through these things. There are people who are going through a divorce, who are going through childlessness, trying to have babies, going through difficult relationships, dealing with a narcissist and are unable to leave and stuff like that. But if you have gone through that or are going through that and you're stronger and you're able to share your story, you help those other people move on. You help them look into themselves. You give them solace. You give them hope. If you're somebody who, like, you're struggling, you're trying to make it, and you're showing your journey, you're putting it out there, you're giving others hope, you're giving others that zeal to join you. Like right now, guys, I think I'm giving you the zeal to want to be on YouTube, and that's what I want for you. I want you guys to join me on this YouTube journey, and let's all roll with the tides. You get? So I'm telling you, your journey, your story, there are many people who want to be part of it, who want to know about you, and in a way relate these stories to themselves. So let's move on to number 5. Guys, number 5 is my best. Like, you get to interact with the world. Do you remember, like, years back when we didn't have like telephones, androids, internet? You could barely know what is happening in the world other than on TV stations, radios, and sometimes you're not watching what you want to watch. They'll be showing you there's bombing here, there's famine here, especially in Africa. They'll be like, oh, African kids are dying, they are so hungry. They show us, we call them elenge. Elenge is like sick looking children, all like bony, and you'll be like, oh, Africans are so poor. Oh, they need our help. They are suffering so much. Do they even have water? Do they even have houses? They're living on trees. Like, we'll be like, oh, they said Germans, they had like Hitler and stuff like that. We'll be in our minds, we'll be like, ah, how are Germans? They could be, maybe they are so like big or rough looking or wild looking. You get? So, but with this internet, guys, you can show the reality of where you are. You can share your thoughts, share your passions, and interact with the world. People can see the truth through your lens. You get? If you're somebody who likes vlogging, you could show your town. You could talk about beautiful places in your city. You could show your travel vlogs. You could share your journey. You could share your kids. You could share a whole lot of things. Like, you interact with the world. You talk to somebody who is in South Africa. You talk to somebody who is in the US. You talk to somebody who is in Malawi. Like, it's crazy. It's brought people. We are like, as they say, it's global. It's a circle, and we are like one. So it beats my imagination. Like, this is something I really enjoy. Like, the fact that we can interact with people of different nationalities, different religion, different, I don't know, background. You get traditions and stuff like that. You discover a whole lot of things. So there's much you can share. There are many people who want to know how you're living, where you're from, what your country is about, what your city is about. It's really, really a global get together. So let's now move to the next, and which is, so guys, over to number 6. And number 6 is YouTube helps with self-image. It helps with self-image. It helps with confidence. I'm serious, guys. Let's talk about this. So when you are on YouTube, if you're someone who is shy, you get, who doesn't like to show yourself a lot, who doesn't have a lot of friends, who keeps to themselves, YouTube permits you to have the courage to talk to people, billions of people, without feeling shy, because you're talking to your camera. You get? And as you're talking to your camera, you're growing in confidence, you're growing in, I don't know, your self-image. You'll be seeing yourself and you'll be like, man, am I the one who is saying all these smart things? Am I the one who is doing all of this? Am I the one entertaining these people in this way? Guys, it really helps with self-image and self-confidence, because before going in front of your camera, obviously, you're going to take the time to put yourself together. Even if you're doing something simple, not excessive makeup, guys, not excessive makeup or anything, but you'll be loving what you'll be seeing, you'll be loving your image. You get to love and respect yourself. So now I know some of you guys are going to be like, what about the negative comments? Guys, you can't build without negative comments. You can't build without those who have negative things to say about you. Because let me say this, if everybody is like, Yes, sir, yes, sir, bowing down to you. Yes, madam, yes, madam. You won't grow because you feel like you've reached the ultimate point and everything is perfect. But once you start getting the criticisms for those, be they positive criticism or negative criticism, positive in the sense like positive criticism which is constructive, you get, like could be negative but it's constructive criticism, or those who are just down outright to like put you down, insult you, attack you, it builds your patience. It builds your humor even, because I will tell you this, if somebody like gives you a negative comment, expecting you to be harsh, rash, and say like hurtful things, and you come back with a joke, guys, you know how that makes you feel. You'll be like, I didn't give you what you want, so I'm moving with my own emotions, and you are not the master of me. But when they give you the negative comments about certain things and certain aspects, maybe of your video, which you need to ameliorate, you need to work on those and be like, maybe there's some sense into what they're saying. That's why I say it helps you build your self-image, it helps you build your confidence, it helps you build your patience. That is why I say do YouTube, guys. You're gonna love it. So over to the next point, guys. Not the least, but the last on my list, but the best. You guys know I'm getting to moolah. I'm talking about the moolah, about the money. So guys, if you are on YouTube, you have the possibility of making lots of money if you're consistent and you're going with your flow, being yourself. You could make money from the platform itself. YouTube pays YouTubers, those who are sharing content and they're having the views, they're having the following. YouTube pays them. But even if you don't have the views and the following, imagine in your city, your town, your country, what you're sharing, the content you're sharing speaks to certain brands. Like if you're sharing content which has to do with maybe fast fashion, beauty tips, you get skin, finances and stuff like that, you could have, and you like start getting some traction and you're being known even without so many followers. You could be advertising for those businesses. There are small businesses around who want to have someone who can like talk about their businesses online. You could do that for a fee, you get. Not only that, if you are good at maybe producing digital products and you're the kind of person, maybe you're an artist, you get, you do art, you do all sorts of things, there are people who may enjoy what you're producing. Maybe you can do stuff like help them with how to manage their monthly finances, their yearly finances, you get, or creating diaries or content creation or daily activities to help people scale through the month, scale through the day, and actually accomplish their activities. You could put that on sale. You could create the digital product, put it on a website, which is your website. If you can do like the Etsy and all of that, you put it on a website, and once somebody like pays in, they have access to your link. You send them the link, and hasta la vista, baby, they get the product. And contented everyone is. So those are various ways of you making money. I mean, we talk about drop shipping, they talk about whole lot of things. I think I'm going to make another video about different ways of making money online. Okay, so there are so many ways of making money. You could even become like a talk host. If you're somebody who is eloquent, you talk nicely, fluently, people might want you to come maybe and talk about whatever you talk about on your YouTube channel, maybe to present it to kids, at a church venue, at, I don't know, at a seminar, you get. So guys, I can't tell you how elated I am right now for doing this first video. I really will love for you guys to take this leap of faith I've taken right now. I know you're going to make it. Everybody has something they're passionate about. Everybody has something to share, and I'm positive you have something to share too. So if you loved this video and you want to see more of your girl Kidian, I will appreciate if you give me a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel. Till the next video. And hey guys, if you know there are other points which I missed, other reasons that you could add up maybe to help others who are still like I don't know, you could add them up at the comment section so that the others can read what you propose and give them the boost they need to start this YouTube journey, guys. So I'm counting on you guys for the thumbs up, and I'm counting on you guys for the subscriptions and the follow and the bell. So guys, till the next time, your girl is out.